What should I call this happy madness that I feel inside of me? Some kind of wild October gladness that I never thought I'd see. Tonight, we're going to play many songs from my new album, From the Changing Lights, which we've been touring all year. And these songs are very close to my heart. I love sharing them around the world. What's really fun is that people saw that we were coming. They write us on Facebook and they say, oh, you're coming. Can you play this? Can you play that? So we'll play lots of songs from that and other things as well, a mixture, but a lot of Brazilian music and some swing. What should I call this happy madness that I feel inside of me? Some kind of wild October gladness that I never thought I'd see. What has become of my sadness, oh my endless lonely silence? Where are my sorrows now? Anybody who knows my music knows that there's always been a lot of Brazilian music inside my repertoire. I can't explain why. It's so close to my heart, but it's a very strong sensation. I discovered Brazil when I was 14 years old. I was a little girl who was at a friend's house, and they put on the famous record of João Gilberto and Stan Getz with Jobim, and I fell in love. I knew that this was a universe where I belonged. I wasn't a singer. I didn't know I would become a singer, but I felt very close attachment to the music for two reasons. It had this beautiful balance of a tristeza e alegria, because the melodies, especially sung by João Gilberto, were soft and sad and sweet, but very intense. But the rhythm, it carried you forward, you know? And so you had this beautiful balance of being able to feel very optimistic, a lot of joy, and move forward in your life, literally in the music, in the rhythm, and metaphorically. And that drew me right in. So I've been in Brazil ever since. About 4 years ago, I was invited to sing at the 80th birthday anniversary of Christ the Redeemer, the statue of Cristo Redentor, okay? And it was an all-Brazilian event. It was a huge event. All Brazilians. Many of my heroes were performing that night. Daniel Jobim, Miúcha, I love Miúcha, Roberto Menescal, many people. And they invited me and my husband, Jim. We were the only non-Brazilians to perform, and that was a huge honor for us. And when we got there, the idea for the producer was to put me together with Marcus Valle, because they love his song So Nice. You know So Nice. Someone to hold me tight, that would be very nice, that one. And it exists in two languages. It's Samba de Verão and So Nice. And so they said, Marcus, would you sing it in Portuguese and Stacey will sing it in English? So we met the night before the performance, and we all fell madly in love with one another, musically speaking. And we became great friends. And then Marcus called me, and he said, I'm celebrating 50 years of my career next year. 71. And he started as a young kid. He wrote So Nice in 1965. And he said, this was also a huge honor for me, he said, I'm going to celebrate 50 years of my career. Would you come and sing on my album? So he just had all these ideas of songs that he wrote 50 years ago, as well as songs that he's writing today. He's so inspired. He's constantly writing and thinking and creating. So we've been on tour in Brazil and Japan. Now we're going to America. We'll come here to Europe as well. And that is a great, great magical project. One of the most beautiful things I've ever done in my life. só danço samba, vai, 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 vai. Só danço samba, vai. Só danço samba, vai, 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 vai. Só danço samba,